Welcome to the Case Study Learning Series in Human Resource Management by SkilledMBA. Today's session explores the convergence of social media platforms and artificial intelligence, AI. We critically examine how AI is integrated into the operations of major platforms, highlighting both the transformative benefits and societal concerns. This case is based on publicly available sources, compiled by researchers Anthony Fernelli, Phil Hart, and Kimberly Sherman. This case study unfolds across four key dimensions. Case study context. We begin by examining social media platforms through an academic lens, understanding the foundations of how they operate and influence society. Critical analysis. Next, we evaluate the criticisms aimed at major platforms and how these companies have responded. This gives us a dual view of challenge and accountability. AI integration. We then explore how generative AI is transforming the social media landscape, from content creation to moderation and user experience. Societal impact. Finally, we assess the broader implications for users, industries, and policy. This includes ethical debates, mental health concerns, and the future of digital engagement. These four components will guide us through a thoughtful and practical exploration of social media and artificial intelligence, balancing innovation with responsibility. This case draws solely on publicly available secondary sources, including websites, published articles, videos, and platform reports. An analytical synthesis of data across multiple stakeholders, users, companies, and regulators. This approach ensures a multi-perspective, evidence-based understanding of the AI social media nexus. Key features of today's platform ecosystem include unprecedented reach. Social media connects billions across continents. Growing scrutiny, increased attention on content policies and algorithmic influence. AI integration, AI systems now underpin core platform functions. Mounting criticism, concerns around misinformation, data use, and platform accountability dominate public discourse. Moderating billions of posts daily presents major challenges. AI detection. Algorithms flag potentially harmful content but struggle with nuance. Human review, necessary for contextual decisions but resource-intensive and emotionally taxing. Policy updates, constant refinement needed to respond to new threats and evolving user behavior. Balancing automation and human oversight remains a central operational dilemma. The 2023 Israel-Hamas conflict highlighted critical tensions, criticism, allegations of platform bias, inconsistent enforcement, and divisive amplification. Response: companies claimed neutrality, ramped up moderation resources, and launched war-related info hubs. Implications: raise questions about platforms' role in shaping public opinion during crises. Social media's impact on young users is increasingly alarming. Studies link heavy use to anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Usage stats: teens spend an average of 4.8 hours daily on social platforms. Platform measures, screen time limits, parental controls, and mental health prompts introduced. Regulatory push: lawmakers worldwide are proposing protective policies for minors. To counter criticism, platforms have deployed safety tools, content warnings, reporting mechanisms, and user blocking features. User controls, feed customization and privacy settings, transparency reports, regular public disclosures on content moderation activity. Oversight bodies, semi-independent review boards for appeal and accountability. These moves aim to rebuild trust while maintaining engagement. Generative AI exploded into the mainstream in 2022-2023, breakthrough year. Tools like ChatGPT and Midjourney transformed content creation. Awareness: 73% of U.S. adults became familiar with generative AI tools by mid-2023. Market size: projected to exceed $100 billion globally by 2028. This evolution reshapes how users interact with content and what real means online. Today's platforms use AI for content creation, generating posts, images, and videos, marketing enhancement, optimizing campaigns and targeting, moderation support, identifying harmful or violating material, personalization, curating feeds and recommendations in real time. This convergence fuels hyper-engagement, but also hyper-fragmentation. AI enables multiple positive outcomes: accessibility, real-time translation, voice-to-text, and visual aids for diverse users. Creator empowerment, lowering barriers for marginalized creators. Global dialogue, facilitating multilingual cross-cultural conversation. Enhanced communication. Suggestive composition tools improve digital clarity and connection. However, risks are just as real. Misinformation. AI-generated content can blur truth and fiction. Deepfakes, threats to democracy, reputation, and trust. Digital literacy gaps. Users struggle to assess what is authentic. Ethical lapses. Absence of shared standards leads to inconsistent use. Regulatory lag. Policy frameworks are evolving slower than technology's reach. As we integrate artificial intelligence into social media platforms, striking the right balance between innovation and responsibility is critical. Here are 4 core balancing strategies. Content authentication platforms are adopting digital watermarking and provenance tracking systems to verify the origin and authenticity of content, especially AI-generated media. This helps combat misinformation and build trust. Digital literacy educators and institutions are developing initiatives to help users, especially young people, build critical evaluation skills, enabling them to better discern between real and AI-generated content. Ethical guidelines. Industry leaders are collaborating on standards to ensure responsible AI development, covering fairness, transparency, and user safety. Regulatory frameworks. Governments are evolving their legal approaches to better address AI-generated content, focusing on privacy, safety, and accountability without stifling innovation. Together, these strategies aim to protect users, guide innovation, and foster a healthier digital ecosystem. To understand the evolving AI social media landscape, it's essential to consider the perspectives of 3 primary stakeholders. Users. Users want authentic, meaningful content and connection. At the same time, they're concerned about privacy, misinformation, and mental well-being. Their trust and engagement are the foundation of any platform's success. Platform companies. These organizations must balance growth and innovation with growing demands for responsibility. They face increasing regulatory scrutiny, ethical considerations, and the challenge of sustaining safe, engaging environments for all. Policymakers, governments, and regulatory bodies must address complex tech issues ranging from data governance to AI accountability while protecting public interest and ensuring they don't hinder innovation or global competitiveness. Understanding these intersecting priorities is crucial to shaping a future where AI and social media is beneficial, fair, and inclusive. The way ahead requires 4 critical steps. Digital literacy. Equip users with critical thinking and AI fluency. Ethical guidelines. Establish global norms for AI use in media. Responsible creation. Promote creator accountability and transparency. Collaborative dialogue. Encourage partnerships between tech firms, policymakers, civil society, and users. Balancing problems and progress means ensuring that AI enhances, not erodes, human dignity, expression, and inclusion. Thank you for joining this edition of the Case Study Learning Series in Human Resource Management by SkilledMBA.